All right, we are back. We're looking a little bit different today. I got a new camera. Things should be looking a little bit more crisp, and I got a wide angle lens for it. So I should also be able to be getting some better angles, which is pretty freaking cool. I ended up taking rest the last 2 days. That stupid cold that I was trying to fight off freaking did not want to let go. Had to make it let go and just give myself a little bit of time. So yeah, so we're gonna be back today doing some deadlift. I was trying to work my way up to get into a 405 deadlift, but getting sick and everything, and I feel like I just shouldn't push for it. The training kind of hiccup. I think I'm gonna do is drop 80% and build my way back up over the next few weeks. So today we're just gonna work our way up to a 315, knock out a few sets of 315, and then we're gonna move on to the rest of our leg day. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, that's enough of deadlift. Let's move in and do a couple sets of front squats. I'm gonna start off light at 135 and then do a set of 185. We'll see if we want to do any more after that. And then after that, we're gonna do a hamstring curl, leg extension, and wide grip pull-up circuit. Let's knock these out and we'll move on from here. is gonna be it for today. Yeah, we had a really good leg day today. We came back from fighting off the same sickness twice and we have crushed it. I definitely am feeling almost 100%. I give myself a solid 90%. Deadlifts today went really freaking well. Dropping back down 80% and working my way back up I think is a good idea. I feel like my body is craving some base building reps. I was getting to the point where 355, 365, 385, 3 or 4 deadlift days in a row where I was going for 1 rep maxes. That's too much. It's too much. Gotta just drop back down, rep everything out as hard as I can, and work my way back up over the next few weeks. And by the time I get back up to 385, 405, I should have it no problem. It's good for strength. It's good for the body. You can't just push yourself to the limit all the time. I'm going to do the logical thing and just slowly work my way up. So with that, doing the 3 sets of 5 at 315 felt really freaking good. And then dropping back down to 225 and just going for even more reps. I think, doing that and just working my way back up is just fine. Then moving into front squats. Front squats went really good for a supplemental quad day. 135, 185, solid. And then adding an extra set of 205 after that and just going for a little bit more strength. Feeling much more comfortable with the front squats. Want to keep adding those in as much as I can. And then when it comes down to a serious quad front squats day, heavier weight won't feel as crazy. Those are just progressing. Every single time I do them, I feel the progression, which is super exciting right now. Then moving on from there into our crazy hamstring curl leg extension wide grip pull-up circuit. Freaking gets me every time. By the time I'm done with that, I am just gassed. But I do still really like supplementing in some kind of a back exercise on our leg days. And especially something like pull-ups, on leg days we're just handling a lot of weight. Having some natural gravitational traction on the spine and pulling from the opposite direction like that, I feel like just really does the body a lot of good. Yeah, very happy. Definitely weren't winning any records today on time, but we did, technically do 1 or 2 extra sets of deadlift, and we did do an extra set of front squats. Was a little bit more time taken in there. We ended off at a time of 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 16 seconds. So really not bad. An hour workout, what can you do? I'd really like to be able to get that down to something lower. The problem with that is the heavier I go in deadlift, the longer deadlift is going to take, and I think leg days just might take an hour now. I don't know. We'll have to see on the next one when I'm really feeling 100% and can give it my freaking all. And, once my deadlifts start getting a little bit more intense again, we're going to see if doing the 3rd set of front squats on a hamstring day like this is something that persists. All things considered, excellent day. It's kind of a windy, crappy day outside right now, a little cold. So I think I'm just gonna go out and do a quick 10-minute cool down and just de-gellify the body a little bit. Yeah, I'm also super happy with the way that this camera looks. I feel like the colors look really crisp and clean in here. And the wide angle, getting the different angles is pretty freaking incredible. For anyone who's curious, I got the Canon 77D. Nice and lightweight, compact little thing, and it packs a punch in terms of performance and quality. So yeah, so that's gonna be that. I'm gonna get out of here and I'll be back tomorrow with chest.